It was a cloudy Thursday morning on the edge of downtown Los Angeles when Ms. Lorraine Meadows dropped a crisp $100 bill into a homeless woman's cup. The woman, frail and sunburned, looked up and whispered, "God bless you." Lorraine gave a soft smile and walked away, her heels clicking against the cracked sidewalk. She was dressed well, cream blazer, tailored slacks, polished shoes. A Rolex gleamed on her wrist, and her designer purse swung gently with each step. She didn't notice the two men across the street, hunched in hoodies, watching her like wolves eyeing prey. "That lady's got cash," one whispered to the other. "Let's go." They darted across traffic. "Hey!" Lorraine heard a voice too late. One of them yanked the purse off her shoulder and sprinted. The second guy, tall and lean, followed close behind. She didn't scream. She didn't run after them. She just stood there expressionless, hands by her sides. The thieves rounded the corner and ducked behind an abandoned building. Panting, they rifled through the purse. 2 iPhones. A thick stack of $100 bills. A credit card pouch that read Amex Black. "Dude, she's loaded," the taller one said. The other frowned. "Something's weird. Why didn't she fight back?" Not a scream, not a single help. They looked at each other. Curiosity overtook them. Minutes later, they ran back. Lorraine hadn't moved. "Hey, lady," the tall one shouted. "We just robbed you. Don't you care?" She slowly looked at them. Calmly, without a word, she unfastened her Rolex and removed a delicate gold necklace. "Here," she said. "Take these too." "What?" The shorter thief blinked. "Are you sick in the head?" She turned and walked away. "She's nuts, man," the tall one mumbled. "No way we're letting this go." They followed her, staying a few feet behind. She strolled aimlessly, head down, lost in her thoughts. Suddenly, a truck's horn blared. The driver screamed through the window as his 18-wheeler barreled down the avenue. Lorraine was about to step right into traffic. "Lady," one of the thieves shouted. The shorter one sprinted forward and yanked her back just in time, falling to the sidewalk with her. She didn't thank him. She didn't even blink. "Are you insane?" he yelled, still holding her arm. "You want to die or what?" "Why did you save me?" she snapped, shaking his grip off. "Please don't do that again." The two thieves stared at her in disbelief. "All right," the tall one said, folding his arms. "Before you go get hit by another truck, take us to your house. We'll take the rest of your cash." She didn't hesitate. "Fine." They walked in silence for 10 minutes until they reached a tall gate. Behind it stood a beautiful 2-story Spanish-style villa, ivy crawling up its stone walls. She typed in the passcode and let them in. Inside, the air smelled of jasmine and expensive perfume. The living room was spotless, yet felt cold, museum-like. She led them to the back office, unlocked a safe, and pulled out several stacks of cash, velvet boxes of jewelry, and thick binders filled with credit cards. "Take it all," she said. "I don't need any of it." The thieves didn't move. "We're homeless, lady," the shorter one finally said. "We sleep under freeways, eat out of trash cans. And here you are, handing us stuff people would kill for." "Why are you giving up?" the tall one asked, softening his tone. She sat down slowly on the couch and looked at them with tired eyes. "My husband died 7 years ago. Massive heart attack. My sons were in college then. They never came home again. No calls. No visits. I tried to stay strong. 4 years. But no one cares. Not anymore. I go days without hearing another voice. Nights, they're the worst. Empty house. Empty heart. She swallowed hard. Sometimes I wonder if I'm even alive to anyone. A long silence followed. Then, the shorter thief knelt beside her and took her hand. "Ma'am, it really hurts." "I know it does," he said. "But life, it's a precious gift. Some people are on hospital beds right now begging God for one more day. You've been given that day. Don't throw it away." The taller one added, "You say you're alone. But what if you didn't have to be? We're rough around the edges, sure, but we could be your family, if you want." Tears welled in Lorraine's eyes. For the first time in years, she felt something break open inside her, a release, a flood of sorrow, relief, and hope. She leaned forward and wrapped her arms around them both, trembling. They held her tight. That afternoon, they didn't take a single dollar. They sat with her, listened to her stories, ate peanut butter sandwiches from her kitchen, watched old family videos together, laughed at her late husband's terrible dance moves. When the sun began to set, the three of them, so different, yet suddenly connected, stood on the balcony in silence, watching the sky fade to gold. Sometimes, family isn't what you're born into. Sometimes, it's what you choose. Comment yes if what they said is true. Life is a precious gift. Never throw it away, ***.